White House down to the local level when black children's bodies are at stake. And when they do show up, they give us lectures about black family structure when we can look at most white people who commit crimes and they have obviously familial challenges that need to be articulated. And black on black crime, true, 94% of black people who are murdered by black people, but 86% of white people are murdered by white people. White on white crime is a reality in America today, but not assumed as such. So black teens are facing a state that stigmatizes them, a culture that demonizes them, a pop culture that both expresses their intent to be greater than they are, but reinforces some of their vulnerability. And so I would suggest then that what we do are a few things. First of all, the educational system has to be taken seriously as a locus classicus for the battles we need to wage. And how do we do that? We got to stop demonizing and stigmatizing our children. We've got to create alternative structures to admit multiple forms of learning. People learn in multiple ways. I mean, Jay-Z is structures to admit multiple forms of learning. People learn in multiple ways. I mean, Jay-Z is a high school graduate. Tupac dropped out. Nas, 8th grade dropout. Yet these are rhetorical geniuses. Who's wrong, the school or them? There's a difference between learning and education on the one hand and schools on the other. Schools are the institutional matrices that articulate our expression to educate each other and hold each other accountable. Learning is about the desire to be educated for a lifetime. And so we have to converge these two disparate meanings in some instances, figure out ways to acknowledge our children's learning styles, not to stigmatize and demonize them. Don't send them to jail if they have a behavioral challenge, and figure out ways not to put them into detention, which becomes a feeding cell to jail, which becomes a warehouse for prison. Secondly, we've got to reduce the penalties for nonviolent drug offenses and for zero tolerance policies. Now, we are not here to have affirmative action for thugs, so to speak. We are here to say that everybody doing it, everybody ought to be taken in the same way to jail, or everybody should be given a break. Born poor and black, born with your back against the wall, many people, the President of the United States, in his brilliant memoir, talks about abusing marijuana. So had he been caught, put in jail, stigmatized, he'd have been a well-achieving young man, I'm sure, but he might have been standing on the sideline going, you know what, I could have been president. Yeah, right. So the reality is we have to be very careful how we stigmatize our youth, and the public policies that we put in place and the laws must not unnecessarily, unduly, and disproportionately stigmatize those children. Thirdly, the president made a remarkable statement on race, finally, and it is good that the president stood up. It was a result of pressure. We understand that. He said, initially I said, Trayvon could have been my son. But look at the metaphorical and analogical shift he made. He said, but no, I could have been Trayvon. And I would add, if I were the speechwriter for Mr. Obama, let me Dysonize that. Not only could you have been Trayvon 35 years ago, you Trayvon now. Right? Why? And I'll end. Because they are profiling Mr. Obama in the White House, asking about your transcripts from a man whose hair is thinner even than his skin, questioning you, trumping you in a very serious and vicious fashion, from people asking to see your birth certificate as if you're not American. You did it the way people said they wanted to be done. You went to Columbia, graduated, Harvard Law School and graduated. You don't wear a hood. It can't be about a hoodie. It can't be about the demonization of a certain kind of sartorial choice. It is about the way in which black masculinity expresses a menace and a threat in American culture, both consciously and unconsciously, that needs to be decoupled in the collective imagination of America. And then finally, when we see these as structural problems, when we see that young girls are being demonized, put in prison more often as well, subject to the kind of vicious stereotypes that I talked about in regard to Rachel Gentile, and that they, along with young black boys, are the recipients of the outrageous indignity of being assumed not to be intelligent and not to be human. And so as I close, My plea and prayer is that as we craft social and public policy, we ask the White House to once again be a bully pulpit. Mr. Obama wrote one of the most brilliant memoirs on race we have. It would be like Michael Jordan was in the White House but couldn't talk about basketball. Mr. Obama is acutely sensitive and keenly informed about the complicated matter. And the speech he delivered the other day was yet but a beginning. Now we need him and others to use their spots, spaces, and spirits in this culture to not only edify the conversation and to inform the analysis, but at the end of the day, to recognize that young black teens are children of God who deserve every protection. Because if those women on the jury understood Trayvon as their child, they may have felt his blood calling from the ground where George Zimmerman laid him to his rest. Thank you.
Yeah, Panama Red, Big Trife. It's just the beginning. We gon' get paid off this rap shit.
I want the new J's, gotta keep a cool fade. Fresh braids, blow smoke on 20s all day. You wanna live this type of life, then get your hustle up. You wanna know you ballin' right, then get your hustle up. I want the new J's, gotta keep a cool fade. Fresh braids, blow smoke on 20s all day. You wanna live this type of life, then get your hustle up. You wanna know you ballin' right, then get your hustle up. We all gotta get it, some folks will die for it, but not me, I'm the type that'll climb for it. I gotta get it, so I gotta get my hustle up. My mama trippin' cause she saw me serve a customer, but this my way of life, cruising down the bumpy road. Little nigga cute, smile but got the heart of stone. I don't got time for hoes, all they do is steal my roll. I'm on a mission, I ain't stopping till I strike a gold. I link the trife, now the great one they see about to blow. Two real niggas came together, now we on the road. They can hate but we ain't stopping, boy, we get it poppin'. Niggas trippin', thinking all gangsters come from Compton. I'm a West Side Valley nigga, steady mobbing. Keep it real with all my folks and help them with their problems. If we stick together, I guarantee you we can make it. Light up and smoke one, nigga, stop hating. I want the new J's, gotta keep a cool fade. Fresh braids, blow smoke on 20s all day. You wanna live this type of life, then get your hustle up. You wanna know you ballin' right, then get your hustle up. I want the new J's, gotta keep a cool fade. Fresh braids, blow smoke on 20s all day. You wanna live this type of life, then get your hustle up. You wanna know you ballin' right, then get your hustle up.
No joke, why you think we slangin' dope? Robbing niggas just to feed off folks, there's no hope. They got us on the bottom of the barrel. Black pain, no love because they fear them. I'm getting near them. Uncle Sam about to break me off. I paid my dues, I'm who they choose. You could call me the boss. You can't help everybody, but I help who I can. So fuck those who don't understand. Calculate the plan, keep your hustle strong. Get your money home and turn apartments into homes. Going from the broke life to the spotlight. I promise y'all, this shit didn't happen overnight. I work hard, I won't give up without a fight. I pray to God, keep your angels around Trife. Connect with real niggas like Panama Red. And fuck you bitch niggas, we'll leave you all dead.
I want the new J's, gotta keep a cool fade. Fresh braids, blow smoke on 20s all day. You wanna live this type of life, then get your hustle up. You wanna know you ballin' right, then get your hustle up. I want the new J's, gotta keep a cool fade. Fresh braids, blow smoke on 20s all day. You wanna live this type of life, then get your hustle up. You wanna know you ballin' right, then get your hustle up.
Up West Coast Movement Volume 2, produced by Drone 1, featuring Panama Red. Now I know 2006 was good, 2007 supposed to be a year, man. Tell me a little bit about what's coming up.
Man, 2007 been treating me real good. We putting out the new mixtape that we been promoting all through this city. West Coast Movement Volume 2, Destroy and Rebuild. It's original music, it's that diverse sound to get the people familiar with how Trife is gonna be coming for the album In Position for Victory that's releasing early 2008.
Man, any last words for the real fans out there, the ones that been loving Trayvon since day one?
Man, I appreciate the support from the streets. I got love for the streets like they got love for me. They know how Trife get down. I keep it 100% real. We gonna keep smashing. I'm gonna keep giving y'all this free music, this good music. Until that album release, I want you to go out there and cop that for your boy. MySpace.com/Trayvon Music. Check me out. Read up on the new shows I got coming, new music we got coming. Diverse ENT, get your download on. Free music, banging music, something to ride to, something to get your love thing going on, something to get your roll on, ride on, whatever. But get that, it's going down. Diverse, Big Trayvon.
I got bands on, you got bands on, we can band out. How you doing, ma? How I'm doing, huh? Doing good, huh? You got friends on, I got friends on, I got bands on, you got bands on, we can band out.
The club going up on a Tuesday. The club going up, what the news say? I ain't Jay, but I'm probably drinking Dose. Probably catch me with Jay drinking Dose. I'm checking out the Deuce. She ain't even got a clue what the clue is. So I left the bitch clueless. She already know how I do this. Bitch, I'm turtle, geek like I'm Merco. Blowing all these blunts on that cushion, I purple. You know I'm on that slow-mo. Got activists a no-go. My uncle already know though. That left that halo don't go. I'm about to whip with that Gucci on that polo. 100 though, and she already know though. Turtle, come up out that shell like a fofo. Let me see it with me like a green light, she gon' go.
How you doing, ma? How I'm doing, huh? Doing good, huh? You got friends on, I got friends on, I got bands on, you got bands on, we can band out. How you doing, ma? How I'm doing, huh? Doing good, huh? You got friends on, I got friends on, I got bands on, you got bands on, we can band out.
This is paranoia, don't get paranoid from making all this money. My white bitch got us snowing, call a storm, we be in the field all day and night. Snow money dummy, this is pimpin' at its finest. No, we ain't lying, can't respect no nigga if he ain't trying. In the cold part about it, cause ain't that a bitch? The poor gon' be poor and the rich gon' be rich, so you gotta get it now. I do it for the town, bitch with me, gotta stay down for the Crownville. I represent, known resident. I don't want Donald Trump to be president, so I'm saying Team Obama, shooting y'all Osama's. License or not, I'ma always hold the llama. I ain't dealing with the drama. Kisses to your mama. I'ma jack everything until I get the commas. I'ma hold the fofo, kick in the dough. Always walk with my niggas to the corner store. No, we ain't safe no more. We never been, no. We can just keep on smoking this dro. Let me know.
How you doing, ma? How I'm doing, huh? Doing good, huh? You got friends on, I got friends on, I got bands on, you got bands on, we can band out. How you doing, ma? How I'm doing, huh? Doing good, huh? You got friends on, I got friends on, I got bands on, you got bands on, we can band out.
Meeny, miny, mo. Catch the bitch by her toe. If she swallow, let her blow. Got the fire, let me know. Fuck the rain, we make it snow. Coated in an icy cone. Peter Piper picked the pepper, pussy picked that pimpin'. No, my bitch is the business. You can't touch her, she off limits. Treat her sweeter than a lemon. Hell nah, I'm only kidding, I'm the illest. Y'all should mark me down in World Guinness. I can exercise and my crib is 24 fitness. Spittin' since 2K. Flyer than a blue jay. Wet my lips constantly, I'm a steak for Cool J. First I give a fly talk, then switch up to my rule way. Throw it to me, baby, I'ma catch it like boo.
How you doing, ma? How I'm doing, huh? Doing good, huh? You got friends on, I got friends on, I got bands on, you got bands on, we can band out. How you doing, ma? How I'm doing, huh? Doing good, huh? You got friends on, I got friends on, I got bands on, you got bands on, we can band out.